I'm going to put my old captain's hat on. You can see it's a bit worn up there from my yachting and sailing days. You know, that is a very impressive video. You know, when you see that huge boat, I mean, I don't know what it weighs, but it's a pretty big boat. And when you stand on it, you'll be pretty understanding of how big it is. It looks nothing. The way it's being thrown around by those massive waves is quite astounding. And there's some of those people who cast aspersions at this sort of livelihood or activity do not understand it, and I tell you, they haven't been outside in those storms and seen the massive waves coming at you. Quite frankly, it's quite heart stopping. I've been caught in boats of 50, 60 foot long, 20 foot beam. And I must say that absolutely put the frighteners on you. We, out of a crew of 8, only 4 would come up and work with us to keep the boat afloat and keep it going in that storm. And that storm hit us on Friday, and we only got back and dropped our anchor on the following Wednesday, and all that time, except for the last day, we'd been in the most nightmarish storm, which we just could not get out of. It was impossible. And it changed my whole attitude to yachting, I must tell you, because once I'd experienced one of the worst storms, and I've been yachting for many years and been in quite a few storms, but that one I reckoned I was lucky to get out alive, because the boat was literally breaking up around us. A lot of damage. Brand new boat, a lot of damage. It had winches on the deck. It was a wooden boat. It had winches on the fiberglass. Well, wooden and fiberglass boat had winches on the deck, and even the deck, with the pressure of the wind, was tearing because of the pressure from the wind on the sails. Now, why am I actually bringing this up? Those boats, that big boat we've just seen battering through the waves there, use huge diesel engines, as trucks do, as cars use diesel and petrol, and static engines to do generation, and you know, narrow boats, etc. And they all have a requirement for diesel and petrol. And there's a way of saving up to 40%. What you do is you install this on cars, small vehicles, small engines. This is called a fuel cell. This is a big picture actually. It's only 2 litres. This is truly massive. But it just gives you some detail, right? There's some of the components for it. Very simple to install. 2 wires, positive, negative, and the fuel cell itself to be tied down, and of course the vacuum pipe to the engine. And then this one here is the type of thing that would go to the bigger engines, and you put multiples of these in, and that supplies enough gas in the end to save up to 40%. That's a lot of fuel, because those engines go on for days and weeks sometimes, you know, trying to drive the thing through the water. And you can save a lot of money. What I'm going to do here is give you our details so that you can contact us should you be interested for your boat, truck, car, whatever, static engine, and you're interested in saving money. There we are. You can see the fuel cell. It's a fuel saver. You can see the website, which is www.tfuelcell.com, and you've got the email address, your international telephone number there, and the phone number from the UK. If you want to take that down, just hold that there for a couple of seconds. Thank you very much for your time.